Thank you for tuning into another episode. Today we're going to talk about Finviz, Thinkorswim, and spreadsheets. All right, guys, let's get into it. Thank you for tuning in to Ryan Makes Sense, where we talk about personal finance, investing, and analysis. If you haven't already, please like this video and subscribe to my channel. It lets YouTube know that I'm doing something right. Um, so I wanted to talk to you guys today about the things and how you can use those to effectively build your catalog of customers. So now when I say that, um, I mean, number one, you are using the Finviz Screener to find customers or uh, tickers, companies, stocks for your catalog. So you will always have a customer to come to, whether it's the first of the month, middle of the month, fresh week, new month, new week, whatever. You'll always have something in your arsenal to potentially use as a way to make money. So we're going to go through the process of using Finviz, adding to our spreadsheet that we created before, and then looking at Thinkorswim. All right, so here we are. We are on finviz.com. I went ahead and I made an account. I highly recommend that you make an account on finviz.com. It is free and it gives you some abilities to track, monitor, scan, basically improve your life. This website changed my life. I am 100% guaranteed it will change yours if you are consistent and you are willing to learn. So we're on finviz.com. I went ahead and opened my spreadsheet. I use Google Sheets. So what we're gonna do, ideally, you're doing this every day. I do this every day for my personal accounts. I'm doing this here for YouTube purposes to show you how to do this. So what we're gonna do is we are gonna hit our screener. And I'm actually going to remove myself because last time I did this, Finviz did not like me recording. So I'm going to go ahead and disappear. But do not worry, I'm always here. There, see? Still here for you. All right, so now that we're here, we're going to click on the My Presets. And we are going to do Digital Goldmine first because that is the first tab of my spreadsheet. And we are going to hit custom. So if you didn't already do this in the last video, you are going to essentially want to create a custom setup. So you have just the tickers showing and nothing else. So that you could do this, do a copy and do a paste. And you can remove the link by clicking what did I click? Hit the column. You can clear formatting. That's number one. And then right click on A, scroll down to view more column actions, remove link. There you go. And now that we've done that, we're going to do data and we are going to remove duplicates. Yes. All right. So our list has grown. Moving on to solid movers. We had 3 last time. Let's see what we got today. Solid movers? Ooh, we've got 3 today. Are they the same ones at PC? Nope, they're not. Okay. So we're going to hit custom. And we're going to grab these bad boys. We are going to right click and we're going to remove the link. And we're also going to remove formatting. We can see the obvious discrepancy there, or I'm sorry, the duplicate. So we're just going to go ahead and remove duplicates. Yes. Look at that. Our list grew from 3 to 5. All right, 20x stocks. Let's make some room. Going back, potential 20x stocks. Nice, only 12 today, that's good. Do a custom, do a grab of these bad boys. Paste. And let's remove the link and let's remove the formatting. And now we're going to remove duplicates. All right. Casting a wide net. Here we go. And we're going to custom this. All right. We got these. We are going to do the control backslash. That is the formatting. And now we're going to remove the link. All right. And let's get rid of the duplicates. Yes. All right. Now, we have our 4 different scans and 4 different, essentially, areas that we're looking in terms of stocks. So, hi, I'm back. So now that we have this, we want to utilize either Thinkorswim or the Webull desktop application. So the purpose of this is to, number one, create trend lines to see when we are wanting to create an alert date. So let's see. Is Thinkorswim free? Great question. So it does look like Thinkorswim is free. I will share a link down below on how to download Thinkorswim. Let me just see if it exists. How to download Thinkorswim YouTube video. Let's just hopefully someone has it already. There we go. I will put this in the description for you. And we will do that. So the other option is the Webull desktop application, which I do not have, but I would be interested in getting. So let me just see. I'm going to blow myself up. Nope, I'm not. Tried to blow myself up. All right, let's see. Just... I am going to, let's see if I can download this Webull desktop. Yes. It's been a long time since I got on a Webull. I kind of want to actually make a new account. I'll do that. Not in this video. Okay. Let's... Okay. I guess I can share my screen. I'm sorry. Just kidding. Okay. I don't like being that small. Let's trim. All right. Let's get rid of that. All right, let's download. Yeah. All right. I've never done this before, so we're both experiencing something new, but this also works if you are having issues with Thinkorswim, but I would highly recommend Thinkorswim. Let me log into it really quick. All right. It's a race. What's going to open first? Webull or Thinkorswim? Ah! What's going to open first? What's going to open first? All right. So now that we have Thinkorswim open right here, we are going to grab the stocks from the scanner. So right here, we're looking at MYPS, which was not on the scanner. This happened to be the last stock I was looking at. This is an Elliott wave pattern. This is a pattern that you will become familiar with. There are tons of patterns that you'll become familiar with. We will go over them, but it's just used on charts to try to see what the trajectory will be in the future. based off of what has happened and to see what can happen. So as you can see, this is following along very nicely so far. So let's go to our scanner. So we have AVEO. And just a heads up, I have, I think, over 3,500 stocks in my catalog. So I believe there might be overlap. So we might see some stocks that have, yep, some patterns already drawn in. So let's remove these. Let's call this 2022. All right. So what we can see here is the stock used to be back in 710 July 2010. The stock was 61.55 and it hit a high of 215, and it has recently gone all the way down to $2.23. But right now it's at 5.75. So some things we're going to want to do first. We are going to want to go to drawings, drawing tools. We want these. We want this. It is a channel, and so this is going to give us two lines to kind of work with. So what we want to look for is support and resistance. So if we look right here, this cone-shaped pattern, looks like we have some resistance right in here. I'm going to draw it straight through, and we want it zeroed out. So right in there, there's some support. You can see the stock price came down here and bounced up. The stock hit a resistance up here, so let's draw a line across like that. There's resistance. And then you can see the stock came all the way back to this support line. It bounced once, twice, 3 times, 4 times, and then the 5th time it finally collapsed through. So that's what we're looking at right now in terms of support down here, resistance up here. And now we're going to draw some more support and resistance. So we're going to grab this top candle and we're going to bring it down to the top of this candle right here. There's a couple different ways we could do it. We could go up to here. We could go to the top of this red candle, and it looks like that aligns pretty well right there. Or we could go on the close of this green candle. So let me just zoom in here to give you guys a better look. So this candle, it opened right here. The stock price went down here. That's where buyers stepped in. The stock price went all the way up to here, 36, and eventually closed right here at 33. So I typically like to go from the top of a resistance to a bullish or green candle close. But in this exact example, it looks like there's perfect resistance right here. So you can see the stock price right here, boom, it tried to break through, couldn't. This candle right here, boom, tried to break through, couldn't. This candle went from $6 to 18, couldn't break through. So now if we're looking, I am holding down control and the mouse. So we want to build a support down here. It looks like there's support right here. Oh, shoot. Dang it. I accidentally hit Control Z. So I'm going to rebuild this. Got that there. I have support right here. So I'm going to bring that across. All right. So it looks like support, price took off, price came down, price came up, hit resistance. Support, support, broke through, support, support. A lot of support here. And as you can see right here, this candle is right above support, which is great. This looks like it's actually getting ready for a move. Ooh. So as you can see, there is a potential window right here. So it looks like the inflection point is going to be 12/1/2022, which you can see right here is when it shows you the date values. So when I'm over here, I got to move my head. Boop, boop, boop. Don't do it. Don't do it. Okay. So this inflection point right here, this is about 12/1/2022. I would start maybe building a position here. Again, you might have to look into the actual stock to see what's going on. Let's see what the stock, actually I can't because it's going to go slow. I will leave that up to you guys, actually. Is this stock worthy of investing in? Do they make money? Do they have sales? Is it more than their net income? Are they getting out of debt? Again, that was part of the Finviz original video, one of the originals, to do some homework. So I'll let you guys do that. So we are going to go back to this spreadsheet and we're going to insert a row above and we're going to call this stocks and alert date. So I kind of want to be alerted maybe like right here, which is 7/1/2022. So we'll do 7/1/2022. And I like to look on right now we're on the monthly time frame. We want to look on the monthly time frame because it gives us a better picture of everything that's happening in the micro environment. So if I take this right here and I do right click and I hit extend to the left, what are the odds it lines up with other candles for support and resistance in the past? Probably pretty high. Let's just take a peek. Ah, look at that. Boom, broke through, created support, but it actually became resistance. Boom, this candle touched it. That's resistance. Finally, it sprung board off. That is support. Then the price just happened, the stock candles happen to come right to this line. Touches right in here, acts as support, then resistance. Then it acts as support. This candle stays above it for support, becomes resistance, becomes support, becomes resistance. So these lines can tell you a lot on the macro picture for the monthly, yearly time charts. So that's just a little fun thing that I do. You can do, if you're going to trade if you want a day trade, I would recommend Humble Trader. She is awesome. She can teach you how to day trade. I'm a swing trader. We like to set it and forget it, not stress. Not be worried about the day to day. We want to know we're going to get our bag and we're expecting a big move right here, for maybe, let's see, a safe return. I would say right here is somewhat right there, right here. So I'll show you exactly why. So as you can see right here, it acts as a bunch of support, then resistance, support, resistance, support. Resistance, boom, tries to test it again, boom, tests again, boom, tests it again. So right now we're at 575. This line is at 1169. That is, yeah, 1132, sorry. So that is, I'm doing math in my head, almost a 100% return. That's pretty good for 6 months. So yeah, here's one this one's for us to go through. Let's do AXNX. That sounds different. Ooh, we haven't done this one before. Okay. What's all this blue stuff? This one, so me personally, I like to do companies that have been around for more than 10 years. I will chart this out for you guys just so we can kind of get a feel for support and resistance. So we can see that is resistance. And if you just click once on the channel drawing tool, you will get the second part of the tool, which is the second line. So now we want to find where we have consistent support right there. So we can see the price came down here before, bounced up, Came back, tested resistance, fell, got rejected. Test, test, test. Um, I'm not a big fan. This has only been around. This company's only been around for looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, less than 6 years. So, um, I'm gonna draw a pattern like this and like that, and it looks like right here resistance, resistance. Created support. So I think this is setting up for a couple different things. Elliott wave, not a bear flag. Yeah, bear flag. Um, so I'm. Oh, this is Axonics. Wow, I know this company. So I would want to check back on this company probably here. This is where potential inflection point is. I would say this company's actually really strong though. I would just say don't get emotional. Let's put a alert date for 4/1/2023, which is right up here when we highlight. So let's go back. 4/1/2023. All right. So again, we're using basic support and resistance. There is also other tools that we can look at. For example, I love this Fibonacci cycle bracket one. So as we can see, right here we hit a low of 1195, and up here we hit a high of 7981. What happens if we do a cycle bracket? So I clicked once at the low, and now I'm at the very high, and I want to click. So this is telling me every cycle it's going to go from low to high to low to high. So right here is where we have our alert. I would actually be okay doing it more towards this cycle bracket, but I am going to leave it for now. Just because this company hasn't been around that long. I know Axonics, they do great work for the medical field. So if any reps are watching, thank you. Let's do another one, and this will be the last one because time is just dragging on. Let's do potential 20x, and let's insert a row above. We're going to call this stocks, and this will be alerts. Amarin. I'm going to have to type that in. Amarin. And we are going to have to create a new drawing set. 2022. All right. Using the cycle brackets, I think I want to look at all of these spikes and see when they occur because that could be a pattern, and we love patterns. So I'll just click here because the cycle brackets will do the rest. So it looks like let's do a Control Z. Let's click a little to the leftward of it, like right at the beginning. And let's leave this like that. So do you notice anything? I noticed something. Every trough, the stock price gets to $19. Do you see that? So 19 or above. So we have over here when the stock was first created, it was over $100. So we're gonna ignore that. Every trough. Come on, draw. All right. I'm just drawing a random line, and now I've clicked the wheel button on my mouse to get this up, but you can also go here, drawing tools, and let's just grab a circle. I'm holding down the shift now. So I'm going to duplicate this drawing. I'm going to bring it right here. I'm going to duplicate this and bring it right here. So if history repeats itself, which it often does, 2029 looks like we could get back to 19. And right now prices are at 334. That's a huge potential gain. I would keep this one on radar if I was you. First, check see if the company makes money. Look at the executives. Look at their debt. How many shares outstanding do they have? What's their gross margins? all that fun stuff. But this one is definitely one you want to start accumulating in if you are a believer in this company and believe in history and patterns. There are other tools on Thinkorswim that we'll get into. I'll just do a little preview of one. I have some loaded study sets that you can also do. And this shows you other things like this one, for example, has relative volume, Fibonacci lines, RSI, enhanced RSI, the MACD and stochastic uh, scan stochastics. It basically tells you when the MACD flips. Um, so looking at this, it looks like there was a long down period after this nice little run up to 19. And if we go to the yearly chart, um, we actually can see a nice pattern being built. So I can see a huge cup right here and a handle being built right here. Oh, look at that cute little candle right there. um, so that was, again, a recap of finding stocks on Finviz, running them through your spreadsheet for duplicates, and then using Thinkorswim to catalog them. So I am going to put an alert on Amarin for, let's do 5/1/2022. That will come up on the 1st of May, and it'll require me to look more into it and to do more research. I already know about this one, so I know I'm gonna like what I find. But you please do the same thing. That wraps up today's video. Thank you guys for tuning in. I'm still getting over my sickness. I hope you guys are doing well, and I'll talk to you soon.